Hello girls, let's continue with our chapter Banks and Simple Interest. We were on practice set 41. I hope you have practiced the remaining sums. Today we will see the third sum. For this you open your textbooks to page 74. We'll start with third sum. It says Javed deposited 12,000 rupees at 9 PCPA in a bank. Okay, now Javed deposited, that means what is 12,000 rupees? Deposited amount means only principal amount, right? So I'll write down the given things. We are doing third sum. Okay, so he deposited, so that become principal amount. So principal is rupees 12,000. Clear? At 9 PCPA. Now percent per annum, what is given in percentage? Yes, right, the rate is given in percentage. So rate is 9 PCPA. Clear? In a bank for some years. Now for how many years, that is not given. Okay, fine. And withdraw his interest every year, and whatever interest he was getting, no, he withdrew every year. Okay, now at the end of the period, but the thing is they have not given for how many years he has kept the money, deposited the money. Okay, therefore they have given at the end of the period he had received altogether 17,400 rupees. Now try to understand what is this 17,400. He deposited 12,000. Okay, he has given in the bank 12,000 rupees. He got a rate of interest 9%. Fine. For how many years he have kept the money, that is not given. Then after the end of his period, he got 17,400. How much he has deposited? 12,000. But he got how much thousand? 17,400. So what is 17,400? Obviously, because he kept the money in the bank, gave him interest amount, and including the interest, his amount is now 17,400 rupees. So to this amount we will call it as amount. Amount is A. So amount is rupees 17,400. Now what is amount? Together principal and interest. He already had 12,000. On that bank gave some interest. Now how much interest is given, we don't know. Bank gave some interest, and altogether he got 17,400 rupees. From this we can find out how much interest he got, how much extra money he got, that is the interest, correct? But they have not asked us to find out what is the interest. What they have asked us, for how many years had he deposited his money. So they want to know for how many years he kept the money. So we have to find out the time using the formula. Fine. Now what is the formula? We have learned only one formula, correct? That is interest formula. Now we have to find out time with the interest formula. And interest formula is PRT upon 100, in which the time is missing. If one quantity is missing, you should know the remaining quantities. So here see what we will do. What is the twist in the sum? Try to understand. Principal is given, rate is given, amount is given, time we have to find out. So what is missing? The interest is missing. Interest amount is not given. But can we find out interest? Yes, we can easily find out, because we know his principal amount. What is his principal amount? 12,000, correct? And how much he got at the end of the period? 17,400. So how much extra money he got, that is the interest, correct? So how to get the interest? What is the interest formula? There is one only interest formula, but here you can use the amount formula. See, what is the amount formula? Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Okay, amount is equal to principal plus interest. Now I know the amount. What is the amount? 17,400 is equal to principal amount 12,000. We don't know interest. We'll find out what is the interest. Or simply you can subtract 17,400 and 12,000 to get the interest answer. Here we are doing by formula. So if you want to know the interest, keep interest here to the same side and shift plus 12,000 to the another side. Okay, so I'm shifting 12,000 plus to the left hand side. Here my number is 17,400 minus 12,000. Okay, we'll do it in a working column. I'll do it here. 17,400 minus 12,000. 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 4 minus 0, 4, 7 minus 2, 5 and 0. What is the answer? 5,400. Therefore, 5,400 is equal to interest. So, how much interest he got? 5,400. So, now we know interest amount. They have not asked us to find out interest, but we have got the interest to get the time. See how they have interconnected. I have to find out time, for how many years he have kept the money, deposited the money. But to use the interest formula, we should know the remaining values. So we know P, we know R, but we were not knowing I, that is interest. So we can easily get the interest amount by using this amount formula. Amount was given 17,400. Principal was 12,000 which he had deposited. Simply if you subtract, you get how much extra amount, extra interest he has got. So how much extra interest he has got? 5,400. Clear? Now we'll see how to find out the time, number of years. Okay, it is same like getting the rate. Only thing is you should know all other quantities. Fine, we'll see that how to get the time.